So, how did Outfluence start? Where did it all begin? Let me tell you a little story about that. When I was 9 years old, the Ideal Toy Company introduced to the marketplace a little baby doll for girls. It was called the Betsy Wetsy doll. Now, of course, my last name being Betz, B-E-T-Z, there was a natural progression there for my good old buddies in the neighborhood to parlay that into all kinds of teasing about Betsy Wetsy and me with my name. And it affected my self-esteem very badly because whereas before I would participate in class, I played a musical instrument, I was in the band, and that was something I really wanted to pursue. But I wasn't able to do it anymore because I was just so afraid that if I did it and made a mistake, the teasing would start all over again. So I basically dropped out of sight for a while in terms of my participation in school until one day a teacher discovered that I was a pretty good speller. I enjoyed spelling, and she would call on me so that I would have to participate. And I felt comfortable there because I usually knew the answer. And she was the one who kind of kept the spark alive for me that I could be successful, I could do something. There was something in life that I could do. Spelling wouldn't get me too far necessarily by itself, but it was a sign that I could be successful. So that teacher kept the spark in me alive until I got into the 9th grade in high school, where I met Kay, who became my girlfriend and now 39 years has been my wife. And what Kay taught me was that I already had inside me what it took to be successful. It was there all the time. And she helped me to understand that. And what I then realized was that I could take the gifts my parents gave me, which were a nice smile and a really strong work ethic, and then I started to build on that. And I began to notice that a lot of it was done silently, and people were responding to my silent performance. And as the more they responded to me, the more things I began to develop of an Outfluence nature.